We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Kid Dynamite's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. The Lion's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
In the front corner, from Los Angeles, Kid Dynamite. And his opponents, fighting out of the red corner, the Lion.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. A well-placed left hand up top. He scores with the jab. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep your head moving!
The Lion's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Able to cover up that gut.
Come on, kid, focus.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go! Punch your way off the rope.
There you go.
Kid Dynamite's tagged by a hook. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
The Lion's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Come on!
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Kid Dynamite.
Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in this round. How about that left hand as we come to the end of the round? Here we go. Round two is underway. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Good block. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Scored well up top. Kid Dynamite scoring with that right hand.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through this round.
Away from those punches. Move your head.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Right hand downstairs. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Come on, kid.
Final 10 seconds. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. The Lions hit by a counter punch there. Overhand right can be so effective. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Accurate hook. Not able to land the uppercut. Kid Dynamite's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Halfway through this round here. A solid uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Now there's the jab. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep moving. moving.
Come on, kid, focus.
Scored well with the hook.
You got these one.
The Lions' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus. Just relax. You got to fight. You got to throw more.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. The Lions doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is what a bulldozer by Kid Dynamite. And yet another big shot comes in. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Scored well with the left downstairs.
That's okay, man. Go.
And he ties up on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. The Lions showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep your hands up.
Well placed, straight right hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
The Lions making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Keep moving.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. The Lions' right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let's see some more head movement.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. And that's the end of round 4.
Hook, hook.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Kid Dynamite's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Back to the body.
This round is in the books. The start of the 6th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He missed with that headshot. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. The Lions defense is paying off now. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Kid Dynamite. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nice block by Kid Dynamite. And round 6 comes to an end. They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Kid Dynamite's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
You're not both looking good. Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
And round 7 comes to an end.
This is it. One more round. You gotta work, all right? You gotta work.
Kid Dynamite's got to find a way to turn things around here. He's trailing on your scorecard, Teddy, just being outpointed.
Yeah, you know, he's throwing punches like he's paying for them. And he's acting like a cheapskate.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot. Kid Dynamite's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion.
You're still not moving enough.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep your head moving. You need to keep that head moving.
Good defensive skill. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.